This is my speech on the real Rain Man. A baby with brain abnormalities was described by doctors to not been able to live. These doctors told the baby's parents that the baby should be put in a mental institution for the rest of the baby's life. Even if the doctors doubted due to the baby's poor condition, this baby proved these doctors wrong by growing up to be one of the most extraordinary men who ever lived. Do you all want to know why? This baby grew up as the Rain Man, someone so extraordinary that he could read 2 pages at the same time. He could retain 98% of this information for a lifetime. The Rain Man grew up with special abilities due to Savant syndrome. As Epic College students at San Joaquin Delta College, we all have to read pages in our textbooks, right? Well, a study at Harvard in the Harvard Crimson article by Dhruv Pillai on April 23, 2014 says that the average college student can read 450 words per minute. However, the real Rain Man could read up to 10,000 to 20,000 words per minute. Today, we're going to learn about the real Rain Man. We will be discussing who the real Rain Man is, his Savant syndrome, and his death. First, let's review who the real Rain Man is. As reported by Amarillo Globe News in their article published on June 7, 2007, Kim Peek was a high-leveled intellect, inspiring the hit award-winning film, Rain Man. This is why his name is Real Rain Man. Remember when he proved these doctors wrong? Well, the real Rain Man was so smart that he memorized 12,000 books in his lifetime, including studying and remembering the Bible, New Testament, and Old Testament, to zip codes and even phone numbers by heart. In fact, he was even part of a study about artificial intelligence with NASA. Now that we've explored who the real Rain Man is, let's discuss what his Savant syndrome was. Let's review what Savant syndrome is, including its physical and social effects. A Psychology Today article written by Dr. Berit Brigard, professor of medical science, of March 17, 2013, she explains what Savant syndrome is. It explains how this malfunction had caused his two brain hemispheres to disconnect. It can happen due to intoxication at a young age, or it could even happen by genetic factors. This rare condition appears in the 12th week of pregnancy and develops within childbirth to childhood life. Based on the study of Encyclopedia of Children's Health accessed on October 9, 2020, the article explains how those with autism could also have Savant syndrome. This is what makes Kim Peek so special. He was misdiagnosed with having ADD, ADHD, or even autism. 10% of those groups with autism can be diagnosed with Savant syndrome by their special abilities, including art, music, or writing. And for Kim Peek's Savant syndrome, though, this had to do with the involvement of recording vast 98% of information from books. As of 2020, Savant syndrome still has no cure. This means that those who have it do not need a cure, but rather they need assistance. Although Kim Peek could read the left page with his left eye and the right page with his right eye at the same time, he still needed assistance. Now that we've discussed what Savant syndrome is like, let's explore his death. As reported by World Entertainment News in their article written on December 22 in 2009, the Rain Man died at just the age of 58. Kim Peek died due to a sudden heart attack. Also, according to the New York Times published on December 27 of 2009, he had such an impairment which made day-to-day reasoning difficult. He could not dress by himself or brush his teeth without any help. This is why his help often came from his dad to complete these simple tasks. In the Desert News article written by Louise Collins, published on December 30th, 2009, although Kim Peek has died, he still inspires many today. In fact, rather than focusing on his malfunctioning symptoms, fans go wild on the hit movie Rain Man, which was inspired by Kim Peek. Peek was very well known internationally as he spoke across the globe, nearly 60 million people, taking his message and legacy across public schools and local theaters. Today, we learned about the real Rain Man. We talked about Kim Peek, what Savant syndrome is, and his death. As average college students, we can read 450 words per minute. However, the real Rain Man could read in between 10,000 and 20,000 words. When Kim Peek was a young baby, doctors said he wouldn't even live due to abnormalities. However, he has proved these doctors wrong by showing despite of our weaknesses, there is truly a hidden strength.